Hello, welcome to everyone in this video. This is our lecture number 11. Already 10 lectures are covered to solve the problem, thermal physics problem of two books. That is the Roy Gupta, Thermal Physics by Roy Gupta, and second one is the Thermal Physics by Garbansal Ghosh. So, if you want to watch the previous lectures, which consists the kinetic theory of gas and the uh, transportation phenomena, and then real gas of the book of the Garbansal Ghosh, then you can go through the description box. Link are given there. In this video, I want to discuss the question asked in this book, that is Roy Gupta book of chapter 4, which consists the real gas. Question number 1 to question number 10 we want to discuss in this video. So let's start. First question says calculate the critical temperature and critical pressure of helium from the given data. So A, that is the constant of van der Waals gas equation, and B are given, which is per mole, where the unit pressure is the atmosphere and the unit of volume is the volume of gas as NTP, right? So the van der Waals gas equation is like that. So the value of R is nothing but 1 by T into this. So 1 by T, temperature is NTP, that is 293, 20 degrees centigrade. Atmospheric pressure is 1 and volume is also 1. So this is the R value in terms of this unit. Okay. So the critical temperature, you know the value, critical temperature for van der Waals equation 8A by 27 BR. So 8A, value of A, this is the value of B, and the value of R often here. So just putting this value in calculator, you will get that Kelvin. So converted into centigrade, this will be the value. Okay, and the corresponding critical pressure is A by 27 B square. So put this value of A and B, you will be get the value of pressure, right? Go to the next question, which says for the helium gas B is like that, given Avogadro number. So calculate the diameter of helium atom. You know the B, which is related as 4 Na into volume of this molecule. 4 third pi r square, r is d by 2, d is the diameter. So just rearranging them, you will be get B equal to 2 third pi Na d cube. So d is nothing but root under 3 3b by 2 pi Na. Just put this value, you can easily find out the diameter of the helium atom is 2.62 angstrom. Go to the next one. Next question says find the value of critical temperature of carbon dioxide, assuming it to obey van der Waals equation. Then the van der Waals gas constant A and B are given, and the pressure unit is like that. So this is the similar type question of question number 1. Just the process is same as we discussed. Just put the find the value of R, then put this value of R in this expression, you can easily find out this answer, right? I get not find any error. If anyone can get error, you must comment in the comment box, because this answer is not matches with that one. So if anyone can get the any error in this calculation, you must comment in the comment box. Go to the next one. Write down the van der Waals equation of 2 gram of oxygen. Calculate the pressure at which the volume should be 500 centimeter cube at this temperature. The value of constant for 1 mole of oxygen is B and A is given, and R is like that. So the mole number is 2 by 32, because 32 gram is the molecular weight. So this is 1 by 16, and volume is 500 cc converted into SI unit, temperatures into Kelvin. A and B, so this also converted into SI unit. So finally you just put this value in this equation, you can easily find out the value of P, and you know this is the van der Waals equation for n mole. So just put this value of RT V by N and so on, and calculating you can easily find out the pressure. And this is the SI unit, and converted into the atmospheric pressure divided by 1.013 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square. So this, if you divide it, then atmospheric unit will be obtained. Simple. Next one. Calculate the van der Waals constant A and B for carbon dioxide, taking the critical temperature Tc, and Pc is given, R is given. So you know the expression of Tc is 8A by 27 Br, Pc is 8 by 27 B square. So T square by Pc is like that. So this is 64A by 27 R square. So from here you will be get the value of A, which is like that. So just calculate putting this value. A value of R, Tc and Pc are given. So you will be get the value of A in this unit system. Similarly, for TC by PC, you will just obtain this B, which is RTC by 8PC. Put this value, you will be get the value like that. Okay. So I think there is some mismatch with this answer because of the unit system. You can see this. I think there is no error in this. Just I do this in SI unit, right? I do this in SI unit, SI unit. This is in SI unit, and this is also SI unit. Okay, just do this in SI unit. Go to the next one. This question says the Bartholdi equation is given here. You show that this constant will be 8 by 3 symbol or is meaning. So this proof already we discussed in the previous lecture of the solution for this book, that the Gard-Vansal Ghosh book. So I did not repeat this one. You can check this one. This is already discussed earlier session, right? So this is, you can check. So next, the van der Waals constant for the helium as A and B are given. Calculate the critical constant. This is the similar things. Vc equal to 3b, Tc equal to 8a by 27 br, and Pc equal to a by 27 b square. Just put this value here. There is a mistake, printing mistake. There will be 10 to the power 10 plus 10. Then the answer all are will be matches. Okay, so this value of a is the error here. You just change this into plus 10. 10 to the power plus 10. So just put this value, you can easily find out this answer. Next one, calculate the critical temperature of carbon dioxide for which van der Waals constant are A equal to like that, B equals to like that, unit pressure. This is the same type question, similar type question of question number 1 and 3. So just do the same process, put the getting the value of R and put this value of R in this expression, and you will be get this answer. Go to the next one. This is the same type question. We already discussed this question in the previous lecture during solution of the Garbanzel Ghosh problem. The dielectric equation, you need to find out the critical constant. Okay, so the same process, first derivative, then second derivative, there goes to 0. This discussion already we done previous lecture, so you can just check this, right? So that's it. And this is the additional question which asked in this here. This is not asked in this here, but this was asked in the question in Garbanzel goes. This was the this equation can be converted into van der Waals equation. This is not asked here. You can skip down. This is not required here, right? This is discussed in the previous question. Next question says, prove that for a van der Waals gas B equal to like that 4n0 omega, where Vc equal to like that, where omega is the volume of spherical molecule of diameter sigma and Na is the Avogadro number. So this must be Na. This must be Na, Avogadro number, right? So for proof that question, you just know about this, that correction. What is the required? That is the for ideal gas. For ideal gas, we take that is the volume. The molecules are point mass. Molecules are point mass. When we prove the formula, the pressure expression, we taking that the molecules volume as the 0, that is point mass. That's mean volume is 0. Volume is 0, right? That's mean when there is a molecule, uh, it can go throughout the volume. That's why there is a total V R in the expression PV equal to RT. But in case of the real gas, there is a small volume. So there is small volume of molecules. There is a some volume, right? Okay. So if there is some volume of this molecule, if you take this volume as a B, I just take this volume as a B. So this molecule can occupy in this region. So total is V and this is B. So this molecule, any molecule can occupy V minus B, right? So that's why in this expression, that is the volume correction expression, we write down V minus V. Okay, so we need to find out this B value, that's volume where the molecule cannot go through this region. How we can find? Suppose this is a molecule, whose diameter is sigma, whose diameter is taken as sigma. Okay, so when there is a molecule, you can see here, you can see here, when this molecule present here in this region, in this spherical region, you can see here in this spherical region, any another molecules cannot be penetrate. So for when this atom are present here, this is the region where the molecules cannot be, this is the volume you can say, cannot be penetrated. So this is nothing but 4 third pi, total the radius will be sigma q. So this is the volume where the molecule cannot be penetrated. This region as may be considered as like that. Okay, so we can say, if you take a single for a single molecule, so the B value will be that means it can be occupy, it can be penetrate total volume. So there is no volume change, that means there is no restriction in volume, that is 0 for two molecules. So when second molecule is present, so there is a single molecule which is obstacle. So this is 4 third pi sigma q, right? When three molecules, so there is 2 into, there is 1 into 4 third pi sigma q. Clear? So in the similar process, you can say for Na molecules, the obstacle will be Na minus 1 4 third pi sigma q. So this is the obstacle value B, right? So the average value, the B is the average value. So average value, you can say average value is nothing but B, that is 1 by Na summation I equals to 1 sorry 0 to Na minus 1 I into 4 third pi sigma q, right? So you can see here that is 1 by Na 4 third pi sigma q and summation of I, that is 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 dot dot Na minus 1. So this is the summation of this is the summation of n minus 1 natural number. So you can say n into n plus 1, that is Na by 2. Okay, so Na cancel out, so 2 cancel out, 2 third pi sigma q Na minus 1. Since Na is very much larger, so you can take this is sigma q Na. Okay, because Na is very much greater than to 1. Okay, no problem. But the volume of molecule omega is 4 third pi sigma by 2 q. So that is 1 by 8 4 third pi sigma q. So this if you take this is 4, so there is half. So this is 4 third pi, that is 1 by 2, and this is 8 omega is 4 third pi sigma q, right? So this is 8 omega Na. So finally you will get 4 omega Na. So this is the value of B, that is 4 Na omega. Omega is nothing but volume of the molecule. Clear? And the Vc, you know, Vc is nothing but 3B. So this is 12 Na omega. Clear? So I think clear about this proof of this formula. If there is any doubt, you must comment in the comment box. So that's it for today. This is all about me, and this is my contact detail. You can connect with me with this telegram channel. This is all about the others online platform, and this is my YouTube channel details. Go to this channel, you will get different physics related video like this session. If you learn something from this session, share this video to your friends so that he or she also get benefit from this video. Subscribe this channel if you new in this channel, and those already subscribed, thanks for subscription. Press the bell icon to get the notification of upcoming video. So take care, we'll meet in the next video as soon as possible. Thank you.